Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Mike Smith, and today I'm going to be speaking with Jorja Baldwin, who's the president and CEO of the Blue Water Area Chamber of Commerce. Today's show is going to be sponsored by Women's Life. Jorja, welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you here on Spotlight. And we talked a little bit before we came on camera. You're the president and CEO of the Chamber, and it hasn't been that long, has it?
It has not. In Chamber life, I'm learning that 4 months is like a decade.
Yeah.
I went to a conference, and that was kind of the feel of the entire room. But no, I started in June with a new vice president, Sarah LaForge. We both started in June of this year.
Okay. Enjoying it so far?
We really are.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's really great to get to know the members in a different, at their space, in their environment, in their industry, in their store, to get to know what the needs of the community are from that.
You've been involved in it, though, all along, though, haven't you?
Yeah, in a couple of different capacities, as public service, as a county commissioner, a township supervisor, and a business owner in my past lives, as I'm trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. So
Aren't we all?
Right. So it's been really, really eye-opening to be able to work with the chamber members from this vantage point.
Yeah, I bet you enjoy it.
Very much, very much. We have a great community. I mean, we have a great community. Our business community is just as strong as all of the other portions of our community that we see in our various networks. And I think people are really excited to begin getting face-to-face again. Mm-hmm. It's been a long 5 years. That's been like 20.
Yeah.
It feels like. And so making sure that we're getting people in at the tables that they need to be that make an impact on their particular business has been a new challenge.
So a lot of projects over the past few months here that you're probably just getting your feet wet, but
Yes.
and learn a lot. But a lot of projects, a lot of things for the future, maybe for the chamber.
Absolutely. So some of the things that we're looking at is changing the programming a little bit so that the networking opportunities are very intentional. So if you said, I'm business A and I really need to be with B and C, if we start to format things that way, that if you're going to come to a chamber event, you're going to be with B and C, and D, E, F might be a separate event. And so how to plan and prioritize how you're spending your time, especially with small business. If you're away from your business, you're not making money.
Right.
And so when you have to choose where to be and how to spend your time, we're trying to format that in a way that makes it like something that you don't want to miss, because there's going to be something that comes out of that.
Create a value there, maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we started the morning mingle. It used to be twice a month for an hour. You'd show up to a restaurant and you'd round table.
Uh-huh.
We've moved it into the chamber office. It's now 2 hours long, just once a month, and we just had one this month. Every month has been new faces. Some of the same faces, never less than 30 people. And the card exchange and the, who are you and what do you do, because that's the reason everybody's there.
Can the business person invite a guest, or do you
Absolutely.
have to be a chamber member to go? Or?
We consider everyone in the community is either a member or a future member.
Oh, okay.
Those are our two categories of
Good way
people.
to look at it.
Yes. So absolutely want people to see the value and to see, is it worth my time? Is it worth my money? And what am I getting back out of it? Because again, as a business, you have to make those hard calls.
Yeah, it's interesting because we've learned, of course, through COVID, that you could do things sort of on the computer and sit at home, and in the face-to-face is really key.
Yes, the relationship building, so that when you are thinking of making a change to a new, whether it's your insurance policy or who you're using for advertising. If you've built this relationship over, coffee and a donut, then that's the person who's going to be front of mind. So that I think the face-to-face is critical.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. How about coming up? Anything for the future? Any Christmas plans for the chamber?
So we actually, this year, the Eddie Awards and the Holiday Gala were kind of in the middle of their planning stages.
Uh-huh.
So instead of that, Sarah and I decided to do, it was just last week, and it was wildly successful.
Oh.
We called it our annual meeting, but because it was November, and we held it at the Colony Club in the Wrigley Center, was already kind of decorated for fall.
Oh.
It took on a Nashville theme, and so we came up with the CMAs. I mean, we did not come up with the CMAs. We copied the Nashville CMAs, and we called them chamber member acknowledgements.
Yeah.
And so we were able to kind of focus on some members who really have done an amazing job through this transition of, there was a period of time where it was just the chamber board who was kind of running things along with an office person, so administration kind of left. And so there were people who have just shown up that we were really excited to be able to say, here's your record, and here. So it was a lot of fun. We're not going to do a holiday party this year. That was kind of in place of that. We are focusing on a candidate series. And so 2026 is midterm elections, and it's big.
Yeah.
It's our governor, it's our Secretary of State, it's Attorney General, state Senate, state House, and then at federal levels as well. So we have started a series for members and future members. We've asked the candidates, we've asked every candidate of any party. So every office that's up,
You're not partisan, are you?
We are not partisan. Our goal as advocates is to get our chamber membership in front of someone who is going to be our next elected official. That one of these people is going to win.
Makes sense to me.
And so we want to make sure that again is impactful. So when we talk to the candidates, we do talk about, if you need talking points, this is a business community. So keep the focus more there. I mean, there's always been a question and answer period that can go anywhere. Yeah. But if you're talking to our chamber members, there are some very specific things that our chamber members are concerned about, and the candidates so far have been very good at that. So we have 3 more. We have Eric Nesbitt, Doug Lloyd, Lieutenant Governor Gilchrist, and Mayor Mike Duggan all coming between December 1st and January 26th.
Fantastic.
So we're very excited for that. So follow along on our website, social media, and we hope to see you at those events.
Perfect. Thank you, Jorja, for stopping by, and thank you for being a part of Spotlight.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.